Yeah, today is 27th of December 2022. No any legal improvements in European Union court case are performed so far. No son's custody from criminal colonization. No any information provided from the criminal involvements of the underage son hostage. However, I received in advanced performances the information that the Russian blue judge was speaking in Russian language that she might kill the kid by the knife. Я тебя зарежу in Russian language. But if even if they are going to kill the kid, they all will be killed straight away. But the ones directly involved will be suffering until the end of their days. Moreover, indirect involvements in blue performances will be started to be killed all over the globe. That relates mostly to criminal females and in black managements, the black criminal violators, which are set to obligative justice. Level of guiltiness in any situations determines appropriate facts and legal or civil obligations, as well as appropriate national legislation by which any types of responsibilities can be applied to anyone on the globe. Therefore, the court case main priority is still in underage sons custody security from criminal colonization. However, in the legal flow, the new recalculated invoices are prepared for the distributions after the New Year's holiday, and for a legal payment execution on behalf of a received legal invoice with appropriate terms. Recalculations were created for the third quarter of the year 2022 with appropriate daily fees and percents. Therefore, the term for payment is reduced to 2 weeks instead of 4 weeks. After 2 weeks, in case the payments will be ignored to be executed by the involved into court case parties, forced deductions must take place with objective executions in relation to the legal priorities as per existing circumstances and systematic capabilities. Objective performances in forced deductions will be required in a few involvements, such as national courts of Republic of Latvia, with possible murders of the ones the criminal managers if thus will reject to execute the objectives. Most of the listed criminal involvements in European Union court case are being justified, but performances in justifications are still a matter for improvements, especially in open court performances, so that the legal judgments or any types of casualties from appointed crimes would not be suffering from any criminals or criminal violations. Therefore, obligations of the courts are still under personal responsibilities with heavy risks of continuation of the legal justice by law as per facts to any representative, to any court player, or any types of related to them criminals. Undercarpet criminal performances are extremely dangerous for existing functional scopes or civil societies in the countries where exist internal ethnic troubles or problems which are making internal conflicts between the population representatives and let's say parties, their priorities, their attitudes. That's why the national legality legislation can set the solutional performances or solutional decisions in any types of conflicts or situations. But effectiveness of the national legality is always depending on those who are in charge. If those who are in charge aren't competent for understanding of legal seriousness or possible consequences in case of own criminal violences, thus are destroying the functional scopes of the internal institutions. Therefore, obligative justice is required in any types of legal performances, official issues. If that is not happening, the slack or the degradation will not be possible to get back into the legal disciplines, since illegal priorities or the ideologic or the feministic or the authoritarianistic will override the legal effectiveness in the common in the common territories where such are required to keep internal country orders with common developments and individual common securities. The females up to now are not realizing that their guiltiness will be justified almost all over the globe in the fatally legal attitudes as per facts of performed crimes or deliberate violences. Inacceptance of equality makes the females' criminal bodies to be the subjects for obligative justice. That's not because of lack of sympathy or any types of visual expressions, but rather about the level of danger to the others, especially to the men's part of population or men's part of the societies in any countries where leveled or so-called royal understandings in leveled performances are overriding the meanings or obligations in the functional scopes of the internal government court institutions. That's the reason why most of the involvements are electronically hooked for possible reactions in case of self-destructive tries or of resistances against own country legality, obligations, and legal payments, which must be paid as a only option for common securities.